A single decision. That's all it takes to destroy a lifetime of success. One wrong move, one act of pride, one ignored warning, and everything comes crashing down. Wealth disappears, love is lost, and the same man who once commanded respect is left begging for mercy. Today's story is intense, emotional, and deeply spiritual. It's not just about money or power, it's about consequences, karma, and the dangerous price of ignoring the truth. The movie introduces us to a powerful businessman, rich, influential, and feared. This is a man who believes he is in complete control. His word is law, and nobody dares to challenge him. But behind the scenes, his empire is already shaking. Investors arrive, sent by the government to help stabilize his company. This should have been his lifeline, his opportunity to recover. But instead of listening, he lashes out. He insults them, disrespects their presence, and throws them out of his office like they mean nothing. Even his own staff tries to warn him about the looming debt and pressure from the bank, but pride has already taken over. He fires his employee on the spot and refuses help completely. And just like that, the first domino falls. Then we are introduced to one of the most powerful elements in this story, a young girl named Amuma. At first, she seems like a normal child, but very quickly, we realize she carries something deeper. She sees beyond the physical world and recognizes danger before it happens. She speaks with confidence and authority far beyond her age. In one key moment, she stops her mother from giving money to a roadside beggar. She calls him evil and warns that helping him will bring destruction. But like many people, her mother ignores her. And that single decision becomes the trigger for everything that follows. Back to the businessman. This is where things start spiraling out of control. Within hours, everything begins to collapse. His company is in crisis. His finances are unstable, and suddenly, tragedy strikes. His pregnant wife is involved in a terrible accident. Now, the powerful man becomes desperate. He rushes to the hospital, hoping money can solve the problem like it always has. But this time, things are different. The hospital demands a huge deposit before they can begin surgery. And here's where the shock hits. He has no access to his money. His phone is missing, his ATM cards are gone, and his accounts have been wiped clean. The man who once had millions now has nothing. This is where the story becomes deeply emotional. You see fear replace arrogance and desperation replace pride. The same man who once shouted at everyone is now pleading and begging, running from place to place, trying to save his wife. He tries to sell his car. He tries to get help from the bank, but nothing works fast enough. And then the unthinkable happens. His wife dies. That moment changes everything. After losing his wife, his wealth, and his control, the businessman breaks down completely. He keeps asking the same question, why me? But the truth is right in front of him. This isn't just bad luck. This is the result of his actions, his pride, and his decisions. He ignored help, disrespected people, and pushed away opportunities. And now, life is pushing back. One of the strongest messages in this story is about accountability. There's a powerful idea that forgiveness doesn't work the way many people think. You can't hurt someone and then run to a church expecting everything to be fine. True forgiveness requires action. If you wrong someone, you must go back, face them, and make things right. Meanwhile, Amuma continues to reveal who she truly is. She's not just a child, she is a messenger, a spiritual guide sent to warn people and prevent disaster. But the painful reality is that nobody listens. Her own mother thinks she's possessed, and others insult her and reject her. Yet, everything she says continues to come true. She warns people about danger, exposes hidden evil, and tries to guide them away from destruction. But humans, blinded by pride and ignorance, ignore her warnings until it's too late. The story also introduces another shocking angle: a wealthy man who secretly disguises himself as a beggar to test people. What he thinks is a harmless experiment ends up destroying his daughter's life. His actions bring shame, heartbreak, and emotional damage to his family. This parallel storyline reinforces a major lesson: every action, no matter how small or hidden, has consequences. By the time we reach the final stages of the story, the businessman has lost everything. His company is gone, his home is gone, and his wealth is gone. He is left with nothing but regret. The same man who once rejected help is now the one in need. The same man who once controlled everything is now completely powerless. And that transformation is both painful and powerful to watch. This movie delivers a clear and unforgettable message. Pride comes before destruction. Ignoring warnings can cost you everything. And sometimes, the consequences of your actions don't come slowly, they come all at once. Amuma represents truth, wisdom, and divine warning. She shows us that help often comes in unexpected forms, but if you refuse to listen, life will teach you the hard way. This story is more than just entertainment. It's a lesson, a reminder to stay humble, to listen, and to always be mindful of how you treat people. Because at the end of the day, life has a way of balancing the scales. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I truly appreciate your time and support. If this story touched you or got you thinking, then you definitely need to experience the full movie for yourself. Head over to Nollymovieroom right now to watch the complete film and see how everything unfolds in detail. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing movie reviews and breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one.